project from Hicounselor, which is store app analysis. We were given with the dataset from Counselor company, which is based in New Jersey. I'm working on a team. We are of so I'll be discussing about review with two datasets. Review dataset, lab dataset. So we have a particular dataset using SQL, using Python, and then we were given with some queries which we have using Mysql, and finally we have this is a module 1. Finally we have to as module 2 we have to prepare a visualization for that Power BI. So I'm presenting you the first module where we are doing the cleaning part and SQL querying part. So first of all, I'm importing libraries using pandas and importing libraries. I have imported pandas and numpy. I have imported the reviews I'll first reviews dataset. I'm discussing about the dataset first of all, and before information I could see some null values over there, some null rows. So I have checked for the shape of the data, which is 64,295. So I have checked for the column. So I have changed the column names so that it doesn't trouble while exporting data to the Mysql workbench. And then I have checked for null values. So I have dropped all those null values. Then again, after dropping the null values, I could see only 7,427 rows. Again, review data is an object, so there were some double quote strings, double quotes over there. So I am removing all those double quotes from that particular reviewed column, and then importing the downloading the dataset into desktop so that it can be uploaded to the workbench for further analysis. Dataset is apps dataset. Here also I'm Python for cleaning it. I'm importing the libraries, and then I have imported the dataset. I'm doing some EDA part. I have checked the shape is 10,841 rows. Then I have checked the column names and renamed it accordingly. And then I have checked out the individual unique values of each individual column, the number of unique values for the particular columns using this one function. Then I have checked whether there is null value, so I could see some null values are present which should be deleted. I have checked for the duplicates. There are duplicate rows. There are 492 duplicate rows. I am removing all those duplicate rows. Then this is used for finding the percentage of null values. So I have written a function where I found out the null value, number of null values, and the percentage and its data. Then I am cleaning the dataset taking column by column. So I have first considered category column where I could see 34 unique values, out of which one is 1.9, which is not same with respect to other values in the data. So I have taken app which is having this particular value and trying to remove it. I'm dropping those, and I'm taking each column by column and checking for any inconsistencies with. So I could see some values in the rating column. So we were asked to fill the nan value with a 0. So I'm doing that there. And then I could not see any problems with the column. So I have taken each column, and I could see any problem with the installs also. I could see some nan values in the type column. So I'm treating the nan value at the end. This column also I couldn't see any problems. Okay, in the genre also. Then the current version as well. So I am dropping all those non values using this particular method. Then Afterwards, I have checked for null values. There is no null value. So from 10,000, my data set is changed to 9,118. Then I am downloading this complete. I am importing this file into the and so that I can upload it to the MySQL workbench. So in the MySQL workbench, I have a base called the Hicounselor_DB. Then I have created two tables called _cleaned and reviews_cleaned, so that I can upload the dataset in these two tables respectively. I have created tables according to this using this query. This is for query creating app. The query I used for creating apps_cleaned table, and then I have loaded the query the dataset using this particular method. Then we were given with some number of so I have it one by one. 14 queries were given for 10 for one dataset and the second dataset. So first of all, I'm taking the app dataset. The question was to find the highest app rating in the given with the highest rating. So these were the apps with the highest rating. Second question was in the in a review and installs and reviews for the app highest rating. So these were the find out the app highest rating using this statement, and then found out the installs and reviews for those. And the next question was to find the highest number of reviews. Also mention the number of reviews and category of the app with the highest number of reviews. App with the highest number of book with this many reviews, and the social is a category for that particular app. Next, what is the total amount generated by hosting this particular revenue generated by hosting this particular app for hosting app Google Play Store is the amount generated. Next question was to find the category app store having highest number of installs. So find the number of installs for that particular category. So with the highest number of install category with the highest number of installs was game with the number of installs. Next is which job the most number of published apps. Genre with most number of published app is tools with 40 apps. In the list, provide a list of games ordered in such a way that the highest number of installs is displayed on the top. So Subway Surfers as a game with the highest number of installs, and followed by the rest in decreasing number of installs. The list of apps that can work on Android version 4.0.3 and up. So these are the names of apps which works on that particular. How many apps are in the given dataset are free? So provide how many numbers of paid app is there. So I have two codes for two statements for the same. First I have printed number of free apps, and then I have paid apps. Which is the best dating app? Is a condition given with the highest number of reviews. So the best dating app is this one. Now I have with 4 questions for the second dataset, which is review dataset. So similarly, we have to find the positive and negative, and we have to do comparison on that. So for the app name was 10 best foods for you. Particular app, total number of positive was 162, negative 10, and comparison is 150. That means review for 10 best food is good, or then reviews for positive review is more compared to negative review. Second question, which comments of ASU Supernode have subjectivity and polarity to 1? So the comment was review, awesome comment where the subjectivity and polarity is for as a super not. Get all neutral statement review for Bailey training app. So these were the all the neutral statements for the Bailey training app. Extract the negative review for Acrobat Reader with the sentiment, subjectivity, and polarity. So these were the negative comments or reviews for the app Acrobat Reader with their polarity and subjectivity. So by this, our module 1 has got to end. Now we are working on the second part where we have to create a dataset dashboard using either Tableau or Power I'll be updating about that after module submission. Okay.